Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today this video will be about saving money on merchandise. So if you're the person who wants to save money on merchandise at Disneyland, well there's all kinds of options how to save money when it comes to buying merchandise at the park that you like getting from there. So the places I want to talk about and where you can buy some merchandise, whether it's Disney or Disneyland merchandise when it comes to like the parks itself. So if you want to buy like the merchandise that are Disney licensed and everything, like Star Wars or Mickey Mouse or any Disney characters or any Disney movies you like wearing to the park for the day, you can go to like your normal stores like Target or Kohl's or JCPenney's or Macy's or any of those places, or even Walmart that sells licensed Disney merchandise that you can take to the park with you, like wear a t-shirt or a hat you like about Disney. I would recommend doing that. And the other, where if you want to get some Disneyland merchandise that are at a cheap price, go to the Disney outlet stores here in Southern California, and I think there are some that will be sold at other Disney store outlets out of the state of California, and they will sell them for a very cheap price. So yeah, make sure Google that up and find a Disney outlet that's near you, so that way you can go to that location and get those merchandise that are straight from the Disneyland Resort. The third is that there's a Target that's actually down the street from Disneyland when you pass the convention center in Anaheim and the Toy Story parking lot. It's in the Garden Grove area. And that Target actually sells all the Disneyland merchandise for a cheap price. Like you can get Mickey Mouse ears, Mickey Mouse hats, Minnie ears, all that stuff, and some of the other merchandise that are straight from the resort for a cheap price. And the other is that there's a Walmart in Anaheim. Once you pass Disneyland off on the freeway onto the next off-ramp, there's a Walmart there that actually not only just sells Disney licensed merchandise, but they also do sell some Disneyland merchandise as well, just because it's so close to Disneyland. And Amazon's also a good option too to buy some of the merchandise from the park, because I actually have bought some of the Disneyland Resort merchandise from Amazon, and it's actually cheaper to buy them off of Amazon than you do at the park, just because they charge full price for those merchandise. And of course, the other option you could also do is if you have like a friend or a family member that you know that works at Disneyland, well, they actually have a store for their employees that can get their merchandise for a clearance price, very cheap. And it's called The Company. It's located in Anaheim, and it's down the street from Disneyland. And they can just let you go in there if you have like a friend or so that knows that can get you in, and that way you can get some of your merchandise for a very good cheap price and everything off of clearance. So they'll pretty much have all the Disneyland Resort merchandise for a clearance price and everything that you can get. Like you can get like mugs, half off and everything, t-shirts, everything you like of any type of merchandise you'd like to get your hands on from Disneyland for a cheap price. And of course, last but not least, there are some shops in the Anaheim Resort area that actually not only just sell some Disney licensed merchandise, but also Disneyland merchandise for a cheap price as well. So make sure to look at those places as well. And they'll sell them for a cheap price than what you paid for at the resort. Alrighty, so thank you so much everybody. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you have, you can hit the subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.